What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of The Bulk. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get into the scripture for the episode. The scripture for the episode is going to come from Matthew 22 verse 37, and it says that the greatest commandment is, I'm not sure if it says that, but it says that my bad. It says that the greatest commandment is that you love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. And yeah, this is the first and greatest commandment. You know, if I got it mixed up, sorry, I'll put the actual verse here, but I'm bringing that verse to you guys today to let you guys know that loving God, you know, is the first and greatest commandment. The other verse says that you should love your neighbor as you love yourself, and we should start with loving God, you know, get to learn to love God, and then you'll be able to love your neighbor. I mean, if you love God, you'll be able to love your neighbor, because loving God means you love other people as well, because that is His people, you know, that's His children. We are His children, and our enemies are His children as well, so we will love our enemies. And I'm bringing this verse to you guys because a lot of people feels that we shouldn't obey the commandments of God, or they say that Jesus fulfilled the law, and yes, He did fulfill the law, but He said this as well, you know. And obeying God, loving God means that you will obey Him. Loving God means that you will keep His commandments, you know. And the commandments won't feel like a burden, because we always feel like it's a burden. But if you love someone, you know, it doesn't feel like a burden because you're doing that out of love. So it becomes like a pleasure in a way, you know. You just do it out of love. I wouldn't call it a pleasure as well, because sometimes it is difficult, like sticking to the right thing, you know, but it's a sacrifice rather. It's a commitment that you make to do the right thing for that person and seeking the best, you know, just positive things for that person. And yeah, that is us obeying the Lord's commandments, you know. And the commandments that we follow is a law of love. That's why it says to love the Lord your God and to love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you look at the 10 commandments, you'd see the first few 10 commandments is about God, and then the last few is about people, you know. So that's the message for today. What am I doing today? Today I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to eat. I had my breakfast. I had my meal 1. No, I had breakfast, yeah, it was breakfast in itself. And now I'm going to have meal 1. And then I will have like a short meal just before gym, and I'll show you guys what that is. I am training chest today, chest and triceps. It's gonna be a nice session. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, man, let me show you guys what's happening in the kitchen. So I'm gonna show you guys what is gonna be the meals for the rest of the week and for like the rest of the day. This is what I'm gonna have for like now. No, not this. This I'm gonna have like pre-workout meal. That rice, so maybe I'm gonna have half of this rice, but this is basically rice that has been in the freezer for the longest of time. So I'll have this. Maybe I'll have a bit of this with this food that I'm gonna have now. My girlfriend made this. Thank you so much, my girlfriend. But yeah, I might have some more rice with this. And then I'm gonna have some of this pineapple. It's a bit old, so it needs to be put into use. So I'll just have the good side of it. And then later on, this is some brown rice that my girlfriend made as well. Thank you so much. So I'll have this rice for the rest of the week as well. I think here's about 4 servings in here, so it's gonna last me 2 days. Maybe 3, maybe 5 servings, I'm not sure. And then over here we have some mince. Yeah, that is just some beef and stuff like that, but the mince is at the bottom, and I'm gonna have some of this beef stuff. I'm gonna have with this. Well, I think I'm gonna have 2 meals. I can have some beef with the rice, and then I'm gonna eat this as well now, you know, like a biggish meal. But then there's like ostrich mince at the bottom there with beans and just like onions and green peppers. You know, I don't know what to call it, but I just made that yesterday, which was Sunday. But yeah, I think I covered everything. But this I will have for the rest of the week. and this I'll have for the rest of the week. And this I must finish today. That I must finish today. This must be finished today as well. And yeah, I'll show you guys like the final product of what I'm actually gonna have. That's the amount of pineapple I got from that whole pineapple. I had like a few pieces, but like the whole thing was almost rotten, and that is what I was able to save for myself. But you know, it is what it is. Still eating pineapple and it's liquor. So I just finished with all my food, and I'm gonna show you guys right now what's popping. So yeah, I have this food. I don't know what to call this. I think it's like stir fry, yeah. And then the beef with the rice, and then the pineapple. I'm gonna eat the pineapple first, and then I'm gonna have this. I'll have this last. No, I'm gonna have that pineapple, and then I think I'm gonna have the meat, and then I'll have that meat, the chicken, and then I'll have the carbs last. Background noise is Max Taylor lifts. I like watching his vlogs. He's a natural lifter and he's pretty big, and I just like watching natural lifters because sometimes you can compare yourself to unnatural people and expect to be that size, which is cool, but yeah, you'd never get the physique like C-Bum naturally, you know. Sorry to break the 13-year-old's heart. So right now I'm gonna make my food for tomorrow, and I'll make one for post-workout gym as well, and I'm gonna show you guys how that's gonna go. I'm just gonna do like a time-lapse thingy so that you guys can see, yeah, just to put more content into the video. I'm gonna show you guys what supplements I take and use pre and post workout. So starting off with the post workout, we have the Premium Mass of Nutritech. I'll do 1 scoop of this, which is gonna give me like 22.5 grams of protein. It's a mass gainer, but it's like a lean mass gainer, so it doesn't have so much calories and carbs as the normal mass gainers that they have. This one has a less amount. Usually on the normal gainers it's just way too much like carbs and calories. I'm not on such an aggressive bulk, you know. So there's already creatine in there, but I just go with another like half a scoop. Wait. So this is a half a scoop, and then I go with a quarter scoop. So that's a half, that is 2.5 grams, and then maybe that's like 1,000 grams. Yeah, because here is already 2,000 grams. Oh wait, per single serving. No, here's 1,000 grams of. Let me just put 2 scoops in, so it can be just 6,000 grams. Wait, so I'm gonna go with a half. Okay. So yeah, that will be 6,000 or 6 grams of creatine. And then for the pre-workout, it's going to be the Nutritech pump. I'll just have this with some water, and that is my supplement stack update. Yeah, I am sipping on my pre-workout right now. The bottle smells funny. And I will catch you guys at the gym. Just made it to the gym. I'm doing some bench, starting off with the classical bench. I'm not benching heavy today, I'm just doing like bodybuilding style benching. And yeah man, I don't want to do a long intro because I feel like this whole video in itself is really like super long. So I'll just like kind of just film 2 sets that I'm doing. Maybe just like my warm up and my top set. I keep on saying this, but we'll see how it actually goes for real. I'm not trying to rest long, so there's minimal talking between sets as well.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys thought I stopped gymming. Nah, I'm back. Mitchell's back and we killing it as always.